because she was calling people a pedophile and groomers, and so Sig packed her up. I mean, it was wonderful. It was a barbecue party. I'm sorry you guys weren't there.
It really wasn't a pack up because they were
It was
all
a barbecue.
like,
It
it
was
was
a
like 10
barbecue.
grown men fighting over talking to a 14-year-old and who should talk to.
I agree. The whole thing is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb as fuck. I was like, damn, you weirdos are really fighting about.
Yeah,
talking to a
weird
14-year-old
shit.
on the fucking
Weird.
app.
Okay, Rachel Zegler.
Rachel Zegler. Anyways, the point is, I tried to keep it focused on Jazzy, and I think it made for some pretty good content.
It's very easy when you can fit your entire family on the back of a Vespa. I've said this. What would you do, John, if you had 13 mouths to feed?
Oof, I would do what I have to do, which is go back to work.
In Biden's America, good luck on that.
No, the government pays to support my body and my brain so I can communicate with all you low IQ J-word Tourette syndrome
Now
people.
that's a good scam.
This is a window into the future.
Yeah, you see, some of us aren't going to go to jail for installing Bitcoin ATMs in laundromats. Some of us got a couple moves ahead of you.
This motherfucker's on universal basic income, dude.
Teach me, John. Teach me.
Go join the army. Go join the army. Move up through the ranks. And then I want you to go see a psychiatrist, okay? And tell him about all your J-word Tourette syndrome and how you have a conspiracy theory about the J-words and how they control everything. They will give you all the universal basic income you're looking for.
Well, maybe the
John, I've got a college degree. Do I become an officer automatically?
No, not in this day and age. Most people have degrees.
Amazing. John, do you promise me I won't be surrounded by Jews if I join the army?
Well, what was Mayor Pete's name? He was a special commission in the CIA. Then he became the mayor of that town in Indiana. Then he became the Department of Transportation. So you might say there's something wrong with the government when you can get a special appointment.
Just suck a mean dick. I can skip over all this bullshit.
That might be what's happening.
Okay, first.
Diego, who has me blocked over there?
The CIA.
I don't know, probably T-Robs. You know what the only good thing about T-Robs is? Is that not only he's an equal opportunist hater. That's what I respect about some people is they hate the Muslims even more than the Jews, which is okay. But then they say, nah, it's not the Muslims I hate, it's the Jews because they gave me the Muslims. So then they're like, I don't know which one I hate more, but I hate them both!
What came first, the chicken or the kite?
See, that's the thing is these racists can't determine who they hate more. They just hate everybody.
You know, how else are they gonna get
Hey, T-Ross, why you got me blocked?
bro?
He's got you blocked because you're black. He hates you.
Damn.
He's a bona fide racist that sleeps with a dog.
Who's got who blocked? Who you fucking
Nah, he don't got me blocked. T-Ross, my homie. I know he don't got me blocked.
I don't have an option.
You hear that, T-Rubs? Oscar doesn't live with hate in his heart like you. Oscar seems like a pretty happy person. You seem like a miserable person. Constantly talking about J-words all the time. The J-whisperer. The J-word whisperer.
I must have been such a stick bringing this sort of shit up, right? I once told you, you don't sound like you smile very much. And bro, you like have brought shit like this up for years.
You know why? Because
you sound like you don't smile very much, and I guarantee you I'm fucking happier than you. And like this must have been like the sickest burn, because you keep bringing this up, and it wasn't.
You're bringing it up. I was just making a quick little
No,
burn.
you literally just brought it up.
I know, but it was a quick burn. It was. You're the one harping on the burn now.
Bro, it was years ago. Let it go.
Years ago. That's like a fucking 8 months ago. 8 months ago. It wasn't just me roasting you. It was Issa too. She was roasting you.
Like, how do you know too much orange juice to beer? What's the ratio?
I've got it kind of,
Farty. That's how he knows.
Listen, the point is, I got my alderman is Irish, and he's not a big fan of the J words either. And he spends all his time recruiting at the local imam, and he hates the J word. And so clearly, it's not just a T-Robs thing; it's an Irish thing.
I know.
Why do the Irish hate J words? Why do the Irish hate everybody?
Bro, it's like you can look this up in like the Irish news, right? It's like,
And that's the right of Americans.
Oh my God, Oxker, mute your mic, Oxker.
only like 50 Jews were like given asylum in Ireland after World War II. Ireland has always been.
All right, I'm muting you, Oxker. I can't take the background noise.
I'm done. We're just gonna find my lighter.
You found your lighter.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I know what that's like. Where's my lighter at?
And he found it's been GE.
You went into the Matrix, so we didn't hear what you said.
Okay.
So that Oscar found his Benji.
He said what?
He said you're a pothead.
Right, why don't you just come into our fucking room instead of us talking to you through John?
Yeah.
And then Jazzy can't listen.
Yeah, fuck you, Jazzy. Fat asshole.
Yeah, but you're gonna relay the message that Dr. T-Rab's called her a fat asshole.
I don't
No, way worse than that.
No.
No, come on.
I was just trying to get her to come on.
No. I'm looking at the game, watching the game. Sorry.
Having a bud?
Having a Bud Light.
You don't even know that reference.
Oh my god, I was walking.
So, do you hear what I said?
Hold on. Let me. How many races do you
Let me
find
make
in
you-
your room, man?
All of them.
A mod, maybe. I don't know if anybody. I'm reading this.
How many's in the room?
Hold on.
It is. It's just a room of racists. What do you think Diego and T-Robs are? Why do you think they hang out? They're fucking bona fide racists.
Yeah, T-Ross is a racist.
The conspiracy,
All right.
hatred.
BB, if you could
No problem.
bring them up. So in Islam, it is recognized. It's recognized. No. Magic, is that the same? Is that the?
Hey, do you
What's his
have
name?
the first
I
report
think it's
they have?
intertwined, like I said, with all
Hold on a
the
second.
poses.
Yeah. So in Islam, it's mentioned once as something. The relics of Moses. It's belonging to the Israelites. It is carried by angels. So I'm assuming that's the energy people, the two energy.
No, the angels are the IDF soldiers liberating the hostages as we speak.
Oh God, wizard, just go away.
You go away first and
No,
release the
Mike,
hostages.
that word was-
Release the hostages.
No, that's all I got. BB, that's all I got. It's important to your people. In the CIA.
If Moses is in the Quran, isn't he?
Yes, no, so we recognize it as an object and as an object of great power, but we don't seek it out. That's what the GPT says. The Muslims do not seek it out, and it's something it belongs to the Israelites.
It's how powerful that would be if it was in the hands of the Muslims or the Christians if it belonged to the Israelites, right?
Well, we don't
Like
seek.
kryptonite, how everybody was chasing around Superman to try and steal his kryptonite. Could you imagine somebody else has it? They become so powerful.
Well, what kind of power we're talking about here? Though, that's the thing. The CIA said you can't go near it, or the beings will kill you if you're not.
Are you
yeah,
trolling me now?
no, I feel like I'm trolling. I'm not trolling.
Joke, I know.
Do we have a link for this that I can post up or whatever?
Let me see if I can find one. Hold on a sec. I'll look for one. I read it earlier today. Let me see. Hold on.
What were you saying, Oscar?
The question is, can I never mind. I don't want to be rude. Never mind. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah.
I just really want to know.
Know what?
Diego.
He's not on this line.
Fuck.
What'd you want to
Where's
ask?
he at?
What'd you want to ask him?
I wanted to ask him, where can I get a Bitcoin machine from?
Fucking, it's a heavily regulated market now. Let's see if I can find their room again.
That'll be a good question. You like that question? I know you already know you got two machines, right?
No, they'll be planting pretty soon, but they're starting to till up the field. Oh my god. I'm just driving by one and it's so bad. I don't know.
Yeah, we turn over our fields now. Oh, that's my room. Are you in my room?
It's exposing the Fed's room. I'm reporting this room to the Feds. I got a chief Fed on the phone right now. I got a chief federal informant. I'm reporting this room to the Feds.
Hey,
Nah, Edmund, we want to know what you think about Doc.
hey, Coochie man.
What do you think about the situation, Edmund?
What you say?
We want to know what you think about the situation with Doc and those other weirdos talking to that little boy.
I think Doc up here, he shouldn't be talking to no little kid. If you a grown ass man that been talking to little kids, cut that shit out.
I agree. I don't think. I think everyone should block any child on this app. These are adult conversations with a lot of burned out losers that shouldn't be talking to young people who should be in school, who should be at the gym. And if you spend your time talking to a 14-year-old kid on this app, you have no life, and you should be ashamed of yourself. And there's a lot of men on this app who spend a lot of time talking to a young man, and they're happy as hell to do it because their lives are that miserable and they're that pathetic.
Now, I know Edmund has been one of the first people I've seen, like, raise awareness for that little situation like that. Like, he might have way more insight on it than anybody else in here. Like, can you, like, tell us, like, what their relationship is, Edmund?
I've sat in rooms just, to listen in to see what they're talking about. That kid Christian has a house, and, the grandmother seems very strange to me. Why is it his grandmother on here communicating on his behalf on here? I don't know. And then, really, again, it just goes back to pathetic people. And, I don't want to judge anybody's, sexual orientation. But nonetheless, the fact that this app even allows grown men to talk with children, I would just, again, block or report. I told that kid Christian, the smartest thing you could do is delete this app, go to the library, go to the gym, and, and live your life. But, there is nothing to be gained here. It's just a toxic cesspool of depressed, retarded, loser, low IQ people. This is a sanitarium for mentally deranged people, and a child should not be on here talking to grown men. And I don't, want to give any judgment on the men that have talked to this young person, but nonetheless, this is just another day of clown house drama, and there's nothing to be gained here, nothing to be learned. I don't think you can even pass judgment on people for talking to this kid. I think if you're talking about these people, talking to this kid, it's not more pathetic than what they're doing, but the point is, if a child or a 14-year-old kid wants to create a club and do this and that, okay, great. But I mean, the thing is, it's 2025. When I was 14, I was doing things, I was working, I was golfing, I was doing this and that. I wasn't coming on a social audio chat app to talk to men about politics because I'm some autistic savant genius. No, I was living a normal life. It's not normal to come on here and talk to these people about whatever the fuck is under the sun. So my advice is block, report, supervise, and be an adult. But don't waste your own fucking time with this bullshit.
But Evan, I agree. I agree with a part of what you're saying. Hey, you say, hey, go to the gym. You know, hey, go to the library. I agree with that. Or, you know, there's certain rooms if you want to hang like Beth, you guys got the Get Up and Grow. It's a big business room. If you that intellectually smart at that age, you want to listen to guys and women who run businesses to learn from them. Why you hang around a bunch of degenerates that's going to be cursing and saying all kind of off-putting jokes? There's something wrong with you, and for your grandmother to say, "Oh, it's okay, I support that." Either you a pedophile as well, lady, or you just fucking
See,
nuts.
this is where the story this is why it's a song that never ends, because once you
earlier that she was a victim.
once you listen to the grandmother, you start saying to yourself, listen, hold up, I ain't a fucking police detective. I don't even want to know you, lady. I don't want to know your fucking grandson. I don't want to know you. I don't want to hear nothing about this. Like, take your story, whatever kind of story it is, and take it down the river. I don't give a fuck about any of this stupid shit.
So what happened today?
That's the smartest thing I've heard you say, bro.
Yeah, but Edmund, what people in the SAP are not understanding, right? You have to take it and look at it, and you make it like, okay, taxes are due on April 15th, right? And you're going to dissect what has to go into your taxes. This is a setup. So here we are, just a bunch of dimwits in here talking about it. They're setting up somebody. Somebody's going to go down. I don't know who it is, but they're coming after somebody. And I'm not sure who's going to get it.
Yeah, but when you say they're, like, are you saying this is like an FBI, like, trap, or what are you talking about?
I firmly believe that is probably what's happening with this whole thing.
What's your FBI drop? This app?
No, she's saying that this whole story and this whole Christian kid talking to these grown men is like a sting operation to essentially find predators.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, but here's the thing, man, is that whole thing with that Jazzy thing is bullshit. You know, I mean, she admits that Doc had sent her $1,200. What else would you send a fucking person $1,200 for? She claimed it was just because he was being a nice guy. I think there was some sort of, you know, trading a picture or something, possibly.
No.
You know,
She never once sent him pictures. I don't believe any of that bullshit. And no.
you know, so why else would he send her $1,200? Why else would he send her $1,200? Because, look, I'm going to tell you, I would tell you up front, and I'm not going to lie, and I hope other people will speak on this situation. When Doc get drunk, Doc will help out anybody he can. That's what he does. I have purchased goods that Jazzy has sold at her store because she said, hey, look, I'm marketing this. So am I buying sex from her? No. She said, hey, look, KD, I'm selling this, that, and other. I'm like, okay, cool. I want to support your business. That's what we have done in the years of knowing each other on this app. Just like if I knew you for years and you were selling whatever, car tires, I will buy my tires through you. Does that make me say, hey, I want sex from you? You're a fucking weirdo by saying that. Well, what else would it be? Why would she accuse him of such horrible things? Well, split the atom with that. Because someone sends someone as a cool person and they have each other personal numbers, so you don't know what's going on outside of this app. You know know, I'm just saying that she personally hates Doc. She said it, but yet he's sending her $1,200.
Yeah, but Creekside, you gotta understand.
I don't know what
They have a very contentious relationship, and like Kay is saying about Doc, when he drinks, he's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. So for somebody to make a slanderous accusation like this against Doc, you know, this is the realm of slander. Nobody's gonna go. Doc isn't gonna go sue her for what she said or what she's claiming. You know. So again, this is just online shit talking, the worst kind of online shit talking. But welcome to online shit talking.
Jazzy has
Well, it's
never
obviously
ever
the worst
said. Jazzy has never ever said, at least in my presence, that she sent him nudes. People were saying today that she sent him nudes. No. She needed some help with a couple bills, and then he sent her some money, and she sent it back. I don't know what's going on.
It accuses him of the worst thing. This is the worst part, is that when she was saying that he was, quote, grooming that kid. And then when that kid's grandma came in and said, that's not true, I've talked to him about it, she goes and moves the goalpost and says he wasn't sexually grooming the kid, he was just grooming the kid. And so how was that? Oh, because Doc was saying that the kid's parents were drunks and that he needs to get away from that or something. So that's a lot different than, you know, when you're saying you're grooming somebody, that's implying that you are sexually grooming. What is grooming? That's sexually, you know, I mean, you're obviously, it's a sexually oriented thing.
No, it
So
doesn't
she,
mean.
you know, she can say,
Woman
Like, get
doesn't
yourself caught.
always
Like, get yourself caught.
Woman doesn't
bullshit, bro. If you are going to say that someone is grooming someone, that is accusing them basically of sexual misconduct against a child. You guys fucking know it.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
You're thinking
So
about
you guys
what
are
you totally know of.
You guys are sick. Why couldn't you say he was harassing the kid about the parents, but she had to wear the
Okay, let me toss this out here to you, John. If you're a parent, say you like sports, say your boy like baseball, and you're teaching your child to play baseball over and over from T-ball all the way up to hardball, aren't you grooming that child to play in, college, to collegiate, to go on to pro? Yes or no?
Is that your own child?
Yes, your own child.
Or if you are a coach and you are coaching children to go on to the levels of sport. See, you have to understand the definition of grooming. When you hear about grooming, which I agree with you because someone tosses out grooming, we automatically think sexual.
Well,
So it's
if you read the definition, man, it says grooming is a form of abuse that involves manipulating someone until they're isolated, dependent, or vulnerable for exploitation. That generally involves that. So how was he grooming that child?
Did you just not read that?
Well,
No, I don't know. How was he grooming
their
that
claim,
child?
it was Jazzy's claim that on occasions he was giving child advice, the wrong advice, like man, I wish I could be your dad. Your mom's drinking all the time, and she's not a good mother. Just saying different little things like that. That's what Jazzy was saying, basically.
So how was that grooming? Don't you think that's a pretty serious accusation?
I can't remember everything else that was said, but that was.
Well, you know what's fucked up was when we came in there was actually accusations that he was sending dick pics, and she had to clarify that wasn't true. She had to, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So what do you think happens when you accuse somebody of grooming? This type
That's
of
what
shit
y'all
happens.
accused her of saying. She never did any of that.
No, she had to clarify that he didn't.
Listen, John, this isn't the Salem witch trials, okay? If the primary people involved in the situation are not here, all you're doing is creating more drama. If Jazzy wants to come here and talk about this shit, or Doc wants to come here and talk about this shit, let them.
She screams like a fucking crazy black woman. Doesn't let anybody talk.
Jazzy.
You know,
She doesn't let anybody talk. Fuck that, dude. I don't want to talk to her because she kicks you out and screams and she basically.
Yeah, we know how it goes, John. Welcome to the show. We understand how the show proceeds. Because without their actual input, this is all just hearsay and gossip and stupid.
We tried to talk to her today and she won't do it. She fucking, you know she won't admit she's wrong. Try to have a conversation with that woman. You motherfuckers know.
Yeah, we get it. But we don't want to hear it secondhand from you. That's the fucking point.
Okay.
Dude, why don't you shut the fuck up, doctor? You fucking.
Hold on.
Shut up, doctor, you troll.
But you think Jazzy's wrong, okay? But do you think...
You're damn right I do.
Okay, but do you think it's wrong for a grown man to be talking to a 14-year-old child?
You know what? 14-year-old children are allowed to be on here. So what do you think happens if they come on here? I don't fucking think it's right, but if the terms of service say they can come on here, the terms of service they can come on here.
Ask the question, bro. Do you think it's right or wrong for a child to be talking to a grown man on the app?
Hold on. You gotta put that in the right context. We are on
He one of them
the
niggas. He one of them niggas.
I don't fucking talk to young kids myself, but apparently it's legal according to the terms of service. So you gotta take them
Also legal to
out.
fuck a 16-year-old.
Well, then what the fuck, bro? Then I'm not fucking 16-year-olds, so I don't know.
Oscar, you have to give context when you say, is it right or wrong to speak to a 14-year-old? What is the context?
No, just on
What
the
is
app.
the context? What are you talking about?
You have to put it on the right context.
Because you could, once again, you could be talking about sports or education or music, which I'm totally fine. There's no problem with that.
Personally, I don't talk to
But if you talk about adult stuff, absolutely fucking not.
Well, this kid talks about politics and...
He's got his own house. He creates rooms. He tries to impersonate Steve Appel, and he tries to conduct like a radio type show. I get it, but the point is, I hate talking to most of you. I think most everybody here is low IQ stupid. Why would I want to talk to a young, effeminate 14-year-old man? What a waste of fucking time. Now, somebody like Abuela, some F word, yeah, they might want to talk to some young man and get off on it. So, listen, there's all kinds of freak shows, all kinds of low IQ retard people, and there's all kinds of gossip and slander to waste your fucking life with. But this isn't the Jerry Springer Show. This is Clown House.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever. You're not helping the doctor with your trolling, bro.
John, ask the question. Do you think it's right? Would you want your son up here?
You have to put that into the right context, bro. So like
Would you want your son up here talking to men about sports or anything, relationships?
Personally, man, my own view is that I don't. So here's the thing, man. Like personally, I don't like talking to kids on here. I never have. I've always on stereo when I was over there. You can't actually have me. You have to be at least 18. So we always kicked them. But you know, someone did make a good point today, which was Brad, and he said, you know, online video games, man. I myself have been playing online video games since about 13, and I encountered all sorts of stuff. You know, I never was rude, but I encountered all sorts of stuff that, you know, where I was talking on an even playing field with adults. So it's pretty hypocritical for me to say these kids have, you know, should not be able to come on here and talk. I'm not going to talk.
Do you want your son or daughter talking to the adults on the app?
Personally, no. But, you know, that's the thing is that kid's grandparents are on here all the time. And that mom's still like, she's there monitoring it, and she says it's okay. So, you know, I'm not going to question that.
Okay, the point is, I don't know if you heard that dingbat grandmother, but she's just as weird as other weird people, and the shit she says is not convincing, and therefore there's some suspicion that there's some acting going on here, or some weird entrapment, and this is a waste of fucking time. You don't think she's a dingbat? She's sitting there saying all kinds of weird shit where you're like, what the fuck is she even talking about? What the fuck is all this even about? Who the fuck gives a fuck about any of this stupid shit, you fucking idiots?
Okay,
This app is full of trash. This this fucking app is full of trash and don't kid shit. Alright.
That is a great opinion. And Ray, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to hear everything. But you know what? Here's the thing. We're all adults right now in this room. There is no reason to talk about anybody else unless they're in here.
No, I'm
And-
just talking about, I'm just asking like a general question, like,
Uh-huh.
what you
What
want
happens during the recaps when the people are not here?
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's okay. Alright,
I mean, the app was talking about.
let me ask you the
Yes,
question.
Oscar.
Would you mind if your, is that your grandson on your picture?
Not in their presence.
Oscar, if you ask me that one more time, I'm going to come through my phone and kick you in your face.
I'm sorry.
That is my daughter with a headband on when she was a child.
That's your daughter. I'm gonna whoop your ass all day. I'm sorry.
But no.
Would you mind your daughter talking to adults on the app?
No, I would not allow my son's on here, but he's an adult. He doesn't like listening because he thinks most of the fuckers on here are stupid. But, no, my daughter would not be allowed. And that's what we're trying to explain to you all. That, you know, this is not a child that's on here. KP said it multiple times. If we have to continue to repeat it, Christian has been 14 for over 4 years. Okay? If you guys want to believe that, fine. He is not a child anymore. Okay? Now, we do have a couple of other youth on the app that have been on here.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah, what do you mean he's not a child? He's a 14-year-old young man. I mean, he's just, turning into maturity. Like, what are you talking? He's not even of legal age. 17 is the minimum.
No, Edmund was on white people. Edmund been there.
Edmund, are you
That means he would have had years.
This person has been on this app for years, saying they're 14. Years.
No, this kid Christian's only like 6 months old. He's not been on here for years. What are you talking about?
Listen, being on it.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, he has. He sounds like a
Honestly,
little
think
girl
about it, guys.
with his high-pitched voice.
I agree, but he's a 14-year-old man. But I don't think he's been on here for many years. Can anyone else confirm that?
Well, he's saying
I don't know, but I will say this, Bill, that it does make sense.
If he's been on here for years, that means that he was on here before he was 14. So that mean like 10, 11 years old?
He was like,
No, what they're saying is he's probably a fit. That's probably true because you think about it, like, what would they get of value from this app? We don't talk about, hold on, let me finish. Hold on, just wait. Just let me finish, bro. You, please. That actually might be true. You guys might be right, because what value do they get off of this app? They don't really talk about anything of value.
It's not an FBI app, you fucking weirdo. It's a startup, and they sell the back-end data to data buyers. What the fuck do you think this app is about? It's about making money.
Would you let me finish? Would you let me finish? Bro, god damn it. Come on, guys, just let me finish, okay?
Yeah, we'll let you finish, but we'd rather hear Jazzy and fucking Doc tell their side of the story instead of secondhand from you.
they not here, so let that man talk.
Bro, thank you, okay? So all I'm trying to say is that maybe it's not an FBI app, but what value would someone get off this? I mean, we don't talk about anything very constructive. We don't ever agree on anything.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
God damn it, shut the fuck up, Edmund, you dumb asshole. Shut your mouth for a minute.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
All I'm trying to finish, though,
Just because Doc's.
all I'm trying to say is that maybe,
She must
bro,
have
come on. God damn it, are we not adults? Can we stop?
John is speaking. Hold on. John is speaking, guys. Let's have some decorum. We're having a serious conversation. I swear to goodness, Oscar, I'm gonna start kicking people to the audience so we can have a simple conversation.
Okay, I'm just trying to finish this. They probably are trying to catch predators on here. That's the one thing where they do have value, where they can catch motherfuckers pulling that shit. So you guys are making a good point, and that is good. If this kid really has been here for that long, I mean, maybe that's true, but I think you guys might have something there that at least there's definitely cops on here that are trying to group people.
Well, there's other people also doing these sting operations, which are not law enforcement, but they're content creators. So that could also be another theory. But honestly, I think this whole thing is typical Jazzy bullshit, typical Doc bullshit. We're all getting drawn into this bullshit, and it's a waste of everybody's fucking time. That's my real opinion.
So you think Doc and Jazzy made all this up?
No.
If you're
No.
talking about this person that's called Christian, people who from the old days of Clubhouse, I know L is in the room. If you've been around this motherfucker since day one, say again. We say us.
We said his name a few times earlier, and he just popped up. Him and his grandma. So, Candyman, bro. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, what else do poor people in a fucking trailer got to do on a Friday night? This is their dopamine too. The point is, this is a retarded conversation. I hate to say, I know what you're doing. You're reliving this morning. You're recreating the past, living in it now. Is this really what you guys are going to talk about on your Friday night? When are you going to let it go? This is stupid.
Okay, what would you like to talk about?
I don't know. Let's talk about something even more stupid than this. Let's talk about Doge.
Let's
Talk about that. You know what you can talk about? Hey, give me a second. Look up, old school. Look up. Read it. What did it say?
This is why y'all lost the election.
But they don't read.
one more time.
They found it, but they don't read.
Is they going to rush them one or was
You
it
feel you lost the election, brother. We gotta be concerned with
Get them, Ashton.
I hate that. Brother, what are you talking about? We have to be concerned with what's going on in office, brother. You got folks up here having meetings on apps, brother. You got to listen up. You got folks having meetings on apps.
Okay. So, do you not remember that during the first Trump administration, they had this same thing where Jared and somebody else, I can't remember who it was, they had set up a back channel on WhatsApp, and they found out that they were using WhatsApp and Signal to have these secret communications with other foreign leaders. So this is nothing new. They were doing this the last time too. They're doing it to secrete their discussions from the Presidential Records
Weird shit
Act.
to say.
All of that
Because
stuff
that's
is
a fucking child.
kept and recorded.
But it wasn't,
So
it wasn't
they're
always
only
out there.
I didn't call him a pedophile. I said it was unconscious to get you guys out. I wouldn't even ask him. That's what I said. You don't know what I said because you wasn't there. You listened to a bunch of faggots.
He ain't.
You're a faggot, Ray Alba.
I'm
You're
a
a
faggot.
faggot, Ray Alba.
I'm a faggot, huh?
Jazzy. No, true. He ain't disagreeing with you, Jazzy.
No, just asking. No, I was asking for clarification. I'm not about to fucking going back and forth with you
No.
on
It's
everything.
hot right now. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. Dr. Jazzy. There's a lot of people been hating on it. They made a whole room about it today, and there was a lot of haters in there. And I haven't seen a lot of these people in a long time, and they came out the woodworks just, hey, you remember this from 2020? Yeah, Jazzy did this to me and did that. You can see why she kind of upset. So go ahead.
Yeah. Well, Knucklehead came back in. Seriously.
Yeah, Jazzy's got her enemies because Jazzy's created a lot of enemies on this app. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because I don't let y'all push me around. I remember a time when I first came on Conservative Clubhouse, I started talking. They said, "Who is this ghetto welfare black bitch talking?" And all I was doing was talking about politics. So yeah.
I know, but there's a whole dynamic. You create a room in the morning, you're the green bean, everybody fights with you.
Kind of way you want, and think that when I disagree with you, now I'm a fat back biatch, right? No, I don't have to agree with you all
Listen,
the time.
I was calling for you to come to the room to explain your side of the position. John is sitting here talking for you. I would rather hear it straight from your mouth.
Jazzy, you are not like a ghetto, like, welfare black bitch. I mean, for God's sake.
Beth, I hear you, but this is what I've been called for 3-4 years. I hear you, though.
Well, I can say this about Jazzy. I went to Miami to visit Jazzy, and she got a security guard at her fucking house at the gate. It's like 24 hours. It don't
tell them that. I want them to think I'm from.
And all the houses around there are fucking mansions. So.
No, I'm from the projects.
Yeah, my mom too, dude. Maybe I can accomplish the same fucking shit, but I don't.
Well, you know why? You're a man, though. I'm a woman. Hold on real quick, Oscar. Let me speak. It's called patriarchy. When my father passed, he made sure of one thing, right? Something that you'll never be able to do. You got to work a 9 to 5. I work for myself. I could go live by myself. Nobody in their right mind is going to spend over 50% of their income on cost of living. That's not the formula. But I know you don't have a formula because you're a broke nigga. Oh, broke my bad. You're not a nigga. You're a white man. And you have to go to work every day, 9 to 5, and you're poor. You grew up poor, and now it's a class issue. I'm talking to a peasant. You're a poor white boy. Yeah.
Alright, John, calm down, bro.
Bring the poor white boy back up.
We don't want to get you rowdy. You already.
Bring the poor boy up. My baby's away from me. Bring the poor boy up. Bring him up.
Damn. What's up, baby? What's up?
What's up, poor boy? Did you grow up with cable? Did you grow up with cable with both parents?
I do pretty good, honestly.
Did you have 2 parents growing up?
Yeah.
Oh. So why didn't they provide a foundation for you to not have to work so damn hard?
Well,
A lot of people, man. And then on top of that, you know my mom doesn't like pay my bills or provide for me, right? Y'all thought I lived in my mom's house just like with my feet kicked up?
Oh, I love a good juice session.
You don't gotta put this dude. He's a hard
I'm not proving anything. I'm trying to ask him what he
I
thinks.
love a good workout.
trying to say he got
Chipotle.
more woman. Right about this.
That's how you know these niggas ain't right. Me living with my mom has nothing to do with Doc wanting to hang with a 14-year-old. Can someone address that?
That's what I was asking.
How was he hanging out with a 14-year-old on an app?
Oh boy, I'm gonna go on mute.
That's
I'm
what I
just
asked
pretty
him. John,
nasty.
you said you wouldn't want your kids in here hanging with adults.
You gotta understand, it's not just Doc, it's a lot of grown men on this app going to Christians' rooms, inviting to they talk. I don't know listen, I record and listen to a lot of apps or rooms. I've never heard anything inappropriate with that kid, but nonetheless, you and I all know that grown men shouldn't be talking to 14-year-old kids, and 14-year-old kids should not be on this fucking app.
Exactly. And then hold on. And then we had another man, which was Uncle Steve, come on the app and say, "Yeah, we love Christian. We talk to Christian all the time. Okay, I back channel Christian. Me and Christian back channel." And we're like, whoa. What is he?
But once again, what's the context?
What is he? I don't know. Why are you back channel?
It don't matter what's the context.
doesn't
I
matter.
try to tell y'all because I work with children. The last thing you want to do is be caught up with a kid on social media. You should not want to be around a child. And Edmund's doing the right thing by recording. If you are around the child talking, you should record every moment of it. Or you not even.
Hold on here, guys. Let's verify this because honestly, it says here that you have to be 18 to be on fucking Clubhouse. So
No,
you shouldn't even be here.
There
No, it used to be a whole, it used to be a whole kid clubhouse shit that they could never breach open. And now these weirdos drop the or race age or whatever it is.
seen that person. Now ask that person politely to leave.
One thing Sid also didn't tell you guys is that I clearly said I've never seen Doc say anything sexual to that little boy. I said that. I don't know why Sid didn't tell y'all that part. They said, what proof do you have he's a groomer? I said, grooming is not just sexual. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Listen, this is why I recorded the room this morning and people were calling for me to be kicked out. And I wrote in the chat, transparency, is a good idea here. You can go back to the fucking recordings and waste your life listening to this bullshit. But some people said some shit about pictures and texting pictures and nudies. So this creates a big problem for people.
Yes, that's what I heard. That's what I heard when I got in there. And I was like, when I first got in there, Jazzy, I heard the big things were getting said.
I don't care what you heard. You never came and asked me what I said. You took a fucking man with a failed marriage. You took his word over mine. So congratulations. You're a bitch.
That's not true,
Well, I don't think marriage has to do anything. I think it's about context, what you're saying and what this person's saying. And you give it, I'm saying, you give it a definition of what growing is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jazzy, everybody in here.
If y'all want me to leave,
She does this, bro.
okay.
No, you have.
Welcome back to the show.
For 1 second, you have to listen.
Oh, Miss Beth, y'all talked about me for hours on end. When do I get to talk?
I didn't.
Y'all talked about me in the room. I didn't show up. When do I get to fucking speak? Y'all already spoke about me when I wasn't there. So when the fuck is it my turn?
Well, then take your turn, baby girl.
It's your turn right now.
Anyways, you didn't have to give it to me.
This is your response room. I'm live streaming it. Make it your response.
The hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all talked about me for hours. And you want me to listen to you again? I'm not listening no more. You motherfuckers believe the shit kind of lies. Fuck y'all. Don't suck big stick like KP does.
Ooh.
Whoa. What the fuck? See?
You fucking heard what the fuck I said, KP. Go suck Sig's dick. That's what I said. You dick-sucking motherfucker. You're a cock-sucking fuck. You're a cock-sucking fuck, KP. Oh, it's not about that. It's about you stupid-ass, cock-sucking, fake-ass niggas. Sorry excuse for fucking men. Grow a pair of balls, bitch. None of y'all can correct me. Because you a faggot.
You need some help.
No, you need some help, bitch.
You need some help.
Get your dumb ass in the audience, fuck nigga. You a bitch ass nigga that follows Sig, bitch.
Hold on, Jazz. I was gonna say, John, you didn't report
Ain't no fucking hold on. And I told your dumb ass yesterday, KP, you sounded just like Sig, bitch. And now you up here talking about I need help because y'all are trying to chastise me for something you don't know about. Your broke ass wasn't there, bitch. You was at work. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all got times where y'all can't work and listen, bitch. Get to work and leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, Jazzy, you didn't let me tell you.
Leave me alone about that bullshit. I said what the fuck I said. Now the next motherfucker to talk to me about it is getting blocked. Don't say shit else to me about Doc fucking with a 14-year-old bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all.
Talk about that.
Yes, you do, bitch. And Sig brought that shit up and made it a big deal. I never slandered Doc's name. Sig did, bitch. Fuck y'all, dumbass.
Jazzy, can you calm down for 1 moment? Because that, I don't even know what that has to do, but I am telling you.
What the fuck did I just say?
Kidding me?
That's what you're on. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is what Oscar doing. This is what Oscar's doing. This is what Oscar's doing. Letting me speak after a room was made about me and I wasn't there. And niggas lied on me. Cause half the shit that you think I said, KP, I didn't even fucking say.
I was agreeing with your definition.
If you wasn't there, why the fuck you talking about it then, nigga? Why? Cause y'all some bitch ass, gossipy ass niggas. That's why. You got some dick tucked right now, like a bitch. While y'all sitting here talking like some hoes. Fucking faggot ass niggas. The fuck? Get a fucking life. Tabby this, Tabby that, Tabby Rita. Did you hear what Sig said? Oh, her fake ass wannabe talk show host, right? I know that y'all don't like me. Cause people like me. Y'all are not funny. You're a bunch of fake ass black niggas, bitch. The fuck? You really want me to lay it out on the table? I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all shut up with Sig while he talked about our kids. Bitch! You lucky I fuck with you, bitch! I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all talked about my fucking kids. And Texas, you call my pussy used when you was drunk. Y'all are a bunch of drunkards, bitch.
Whoa.
Don't get me started, Miss Beth, with your tipsy ass. You always tipsy, Miss Beth. The fuck wrong with y'all? Tip the bottle some more, bitch. Maybe I need to drink like y'all so I can calm the fuck down. Cause y'all bitches always calm and in the middle of some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with you. So maybe I need to drink up too, bitch. I never seen a bunch of grown people flip-flop and cry about a bitch that don't give two fucks about y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Are you stupid? I don't give a fuck about y'all. And all y'all bitches piled up in a fucking room to fucking have a surviving Jersey room. Touch me up, bitch.
Barbecue.
Touch me the fuck up.
Barbecue.
Right. White women are scared of me. I'm a black bitch. Right? Ain't that what was being said in the room? White women are scared of me? Well, call the cops, bitch. Tell them I yelled at you on the internet and watch what the fuck happened. Not a goddamn thing. Cause I told y'all to leave me the fuck alone while I was screaming. I didn't threaten you. I didn't say shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, gosh. Well, does anyone, Edmund? Could you say something, please, Edmund?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, like, you know, Sig creates these rooms, they're Connor rooms, Jazzy has her room, there's a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, and it's all over, you know, a young man who people want the best for young people, but let's be honest, there's something very strange and weird about the grandmother coming on here and saying very strange and weird things. I mean, you can hear somebody say something, but if you're not paying attention to what they're saying, and you're not really analyzing this, you're like, what the fuck is this woman even talking about?
John in the chat telling me go take care of my child. You see what I'm talking about, Oscar and Miss Beth?
Yeah, I just
Disgusting, go take care of my child. Why do I have to take care of my child when he's being taken care of? You think I'm on here with you and my baby is not in good hands? Bitch! You don't have no children though, John. Where's your girlfriend? Nobody wants to be with a nigga like you.
You
Where's
know,
your kids, John? Let me bring John up. Where's your kids? And why are you telling me to go take care of my kids? And then everybody in here is going to say I'm tripping. I'm in my car going to get something to eat by myself. But I need to go turn around and go take
literally in the car. I'm in the car. Do you hear me changing the radio station? I'm in the fucking car, you dumb bitch. How am I screaming in front of my kids?
You need to get off of this app, bro, and chill the fuck out.
Bro.
It ain't good for you.
It ain't good for you.
Bro.
Well, yeah. Would you guys give her the green bean with Jackson?
Man, it don't matter.
Fuck your dad, homie, John. Fuck your dad, niggas. Let's bump, John. Fuck your dad, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Oscar, like, this what y'all want me to do, respond to this shit. I'm done responding.
You the one that said brought them up. I'll put them down.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm done responding. There's no more responding. That's it. I hope y'all got y'all recordings and your keep goals. I'm done. I have nothing else to say, but have fun with your 14-year-old. You weirdos. Y'all are weird. This shit weird. Niggas are fighting me tooth and nail.
This is weird as shit. The grandmother is weird as hell too. And the fact that she comes on here and says he can't communicate with other people in his school, this is great for him. The whole fucking thing is bizarre and weird, and why people want to talk to a 14-year-old young man who sounds like an F word or the future LGBTQ candidate, this whole thing is bizarre. And, you know, but again, this is your choice. You're the moderators. You pick and choose what it is that you guys want to talk about.
Listen, like I said, I never said Doc said that little boy dick pic. He was being accosted on the app sexually. His mother came on the app and said that Scott was being negative in his back channel. It's funny, Scott confirmed that he knew him. Like, my God, as if the shit couldn't get thicker. Scott confirmed, yes, I hang out with this little fucker, right? And the mom, I said, where's your mom? He said, you could talk to my guardian ad litem, which is a court-appointed guardian. So I asked the grandmother, are you his guardian ad litem? She said, no, he used the wrong words. So is this nigga smart or not? Because he don't even know if he have a court-appointed guardian or not. He does not have a guardian ad litem. But when I asked to speak to his mother, he said, you could talk to my guardian ad litem. Where's your mom, the woman that said you were being sexually advanced? I want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to your weird-ass, unknown grandmother. Where's your mom? And none of them would produce the mother. Nobody. So once again, how did I lie? Another thing, Edmund, and for the recording, they said the grandmother went in there and said I lied about the back channels. She came in Oscar's room or my room, whoever's room, and I asked her has she ever even seen his back channels before, and she said no. So once again, I want to know if I was lying and she's never seen his back channels. Can somebody explain that to me?
So, I mean, if you say that Scott was saying something negative in the back channel, I mean, listen.
That's hearsay. I don't know this. This is hearsay. This is not me making a claim. I'm repeating what I heard.
And told her this.
Right, I'm repeating what I heard.
I repeated that today that she told Jazzy what it said.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Low IQ Dumb People talking about nothing, wasting all their time.
And to think about it, all the recordings of everybody talking about everything on Clubhouse. That's fucking amazing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Sig made that room. He got mad because I wouldn't let him talk. But I never made this a big deal. I never spread this. Sig spread this information. He brought up Steve Appel's name, and I never brought up Steve's name. So I don't understand.
Listen, there was beef, and Dr. Sig, he roasted you this morning, and it was your barbecue, and you didn't even show up.
Yeah, because you can't roast me with lies. Something has to be true. And none of y'all can pull anything true besides I'm overweight, but not as obese as you guys make me seem. So, I mean, at the same time, I'm just waiting on something. And the thing is, I don't come on this app and make it seem like I'm better than anyone. But once people start the fucking dick measuring, well, I'm going to put my strap on right on my motherfucking waist.
Well, this is why Dr. Sid created the roast room this morning, was to fuck with you, and you got fucked with.
How?
Because he called you out for nothing and created a nothing burger, and you ate it, and now you're regurgitating it again.
Nobody's regurgitating anything, you dumbass nigga. When they played the replay earlier, I left.
No, I'm just saying he talked about you in a negative light, calling you, you know, etc., etc.
Don't kick him out yet. Don't kick him out yet.
No, he's gonna get kicked the fuck out.
Y'all look at what Beaver said in the chat. The lady did. She did say that
Activists in the
she was a
organization
foster
that are going to
and
care
bio
about like
also
Black
said
Voters
that
Matter
she had
or
like 3 foster daughters. So this lady probably isn't his grandma. I think she's lying. I don't believe that that's his grandma at all.
I think he might be being sex trafficked.
And I said, hold on, I'm gonna PCR what was on the on her bio. This is her bio. If y'all can read my bio. So there's no way that's his grandma. Let's see. There y'all go, PTR. If y'all can read that. Yep. Yeah, that character is fraud, man. That's bullshit. That Christian is not 14. He ain't even sound 14 when he came in the room.
That's why I said what I'm leaning towards now is Doc is a fed, Edmund is a fed, but I guess we used him for his recording.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's in on it too. Right? They're all just using very weird language. I don't know.
Dr. Yazzie, I've seen Christian hang out with this house called Deep State Patriots. They have this thing always at the and a lot of them like hang out with Christian from that room, and it's called the Brazilian Embassy.
Oh wow! But 11 o'clock at night?
No, every like Monday to Friday, but they're very exclusive.
So how is
they will
he
take you.
But aren't these
and talking on Clubhouse?
isn't Deep State Patriots during, or the Brazilian Embassy, isn't that during technically school hours? Like, why isn't this fucking kid in school?
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, why?
He's not a kid. Well,
Yeah, he's not a kid. Why does she have like 3 foster kids? And
She said today, I have it on recording, that all of her kids have been sex trafficked and molested, etc. And you're like, what in the fuck did this lady just say?
Yep, exactly.
What's up, Oscar? What's up?
You gotta put them.
Hold on a second. Do you guys realize Vinny's on stage? This woman goes on stage like every lunar eclipse.
Stop it.
You've been sticking around. I've been sticking around.
She's not just looks, she's brings too, guys. Yo, Jazzy, what's good?
Hello, JP.
Hello, Jazzy. And am I gonna get smoked?
Smoke for what?
I don't know. I just came in, I heard you screaming. I'm curious if I'm gonna get any smoke.
Okay, we're gonna record it too. So
No, I'm just tired of being gaslit and people acting like they like being.
Spring is here, and DD's House has great budget-friendly bonds for your closet refresh.
I know I'm saying I've been through for the app already, and I've been tired of the retardation, and I just want to have rooms like I do and enjoy myself without people getting jealous or trying to like put me down in some weird kind of way. I think it's getting weird.
It's maybe like this, group of people who are trying to find pedophiles and to meet up in person, and then to create content from that.
Yeah, and it's with Ben and Minnie. He comes around a lot actually.
Well, he was talking about Ben Mendelsohn, that piece of shit. He might be the biggest piece of shit. He might be a whole log of shit.
He's the one that runs the 11 o'clock room, Deep State Patriots.
Exactly. Yeah, like
He's exactly legit, no bullshit. With all the people I ran into on this app, he's numero uno piece of shit. And his wife is a diplomat, and he's just a piece of shit. Stay far away from that dude.
Okay, Ben Mendelsohn.
There's a lot of crossover with the people that hang out in that room with that dude. I don't know his name. That pretends to be 14.
Okay.
It's the Deep State Patriots, and they do the Brazilian embassy every day.
It's a bunch of anti-American, Trump-hating, Democrat, liberal pieces of shit.
Well, hey, Edmund, as brilliant as you are, check this out. Ben Mendelsohn's a lifelong Republican that just hates Trump.
Yeah, okay, I know a lot of these rhino faggots that call themselves Republicans. Believe me, they're still faggot pedophiles.
Edmund, if you would do me this favor, right? I never asked you for anything. Guys, I'm not trying to take over your room, but I just have to say this. Edmund, I will pay you. I will donate to you whatever charity you want if you start fucking around and gaslighting Ben Mendelsohn.
Listen, Zenimini and I have been recording the Ben Mendelsohn rooms for quite a while now, and I'm running for the 16th district in Congress. You can contribute to my campaign, and we will put an end to these deep state patriots.
I would never vote for you to do it. What the fuck?
I filed today, and I'm primarying a rhino. His name is LaHood in Illinois, in the 16th district.
I would vote for you, bro.
John, shut up before I drop you back down. Don't say sit in here. Just sit there and be cute.
So, Jazzy, I draw my full support behind the campaign of Mr. Edmund. I to do it as well, because he can't be any worse than we have in there now.
Oh, Lord.
I'm fully transparent. I'm willing to embarrass myself to expose the morons that are running the show.
Wait, Edmund, we've seen you.
This black woman is bullying me.
And who cares? We've seen you expose yourself in your yoga pictures. So just chill with that.
Me and Jazzy go way back.
No, we don't. Like, I don't like you're done. You're done. It's over.
Come on, babe. Come on, baby.
I'm good.
Didn't you know John has a girlfriend down in, where is it, John? In Punta Cana? Or...
Mexico. She's getting fucked every week.
Yeah, you've been providing money for her for multiple years, yeah, but now you have a heart. Now you guys broke apart because you can't afford her anymore.
What? Well, that's not true. Me and Jazzy go way back.
Edmund got the tea on everybody.
No, what the hell? He's paying somebody.
John is a landscaper, goes house to house cutting lawns. He's an architectural design engineer. He has an ex-girlfriend in Mexico.
I'm not send her a dime, Jared. Come on, man. I haven't sent her a dime.
I'm just saying, I have heard John go at length over the dumbest shit in the world, which, it's kind of funny because it's also stupid. And this app is just comedy. And you guys are taking it way too seriously, but this fucking Christian kid with his weird-ass grandma is something super weird and something super deranged. It's like some hillbilly fucking rape pedo shit from some trailer park. These people wandered off some movie set, but it's real, and they're fucking from wherever. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? Stay the fuck far away from these people. That's my opinion.
Yeah, everybody moved to Chicago by Edmund.
Edmund likes ribs. He likes to order a whole rack of ribs over the phone. Them said ribs.
I'm about to place an order for some famous Chicago cheese pizza.
Yup. Chicago pizza sucks.
I want to know one thing. Why was you listening to what the fuck that dude's name is? Elon Musk eats steak like that, and you was being real weird about it.
Cause who the fuck wants to listen to some guy high on ketamine stuffing a steak down his throat like it sounds great for his audience? He doesn't care about the people who he talks to, so he eats a steak. It's annoying, and as a listener, when you have hundreds of people don't like listening to you guzzle a steak down. It sounds disgusting.
Edmund, are you on channel
No, hell no.
I've been running rooms over there. I've been having a good time. You should join. You should join us.
Really? Have you purchased a real estate? Have you purchased a real estate development kit yet from Nelson Apega? Oh, what a genius that guy is. Oh, let me go open a book and read a fucking book before I listen to that motherfucker.
Well, he's treated me with grace and respect, and matter of fact, I'm going to be in front of him tonight.
And that's the thing, dude.
You see, I like reading books. I don't like listening to drama about grown men trying to talk to young kids. I mean, you know, that's just me. That's how I like to spend my time. I like to read fucking books.
That's probably something you do.
Oh, we know what you like to do, but there was a camera on that bus, wasn't there, Dr. Rayabia?
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
What you mean?
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you admitted to it yesterday. Oh, there's a camera on the bus, but I didn't get the video footage from the camera on the bus.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you talking about, Dr. Rayabia?
For sure, man. For sure. But yeah, your voice is highly annoying. And you're sitting up here recording long and shit, man. You're a weird fucker. You're a weird fucker, man.
Hey, can I place an order for pickup? Can I get a 16-inch cheese pizza? And I'll do the incredible chicken sandwich with everything on it. Yep. Everything on it. John. Okay, see you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.
What's up? Go ahead, say hello.
What's up?
I'm good. I just
Get to the point, Matt.
I'm kind of done with everybody at this point. I don't know what else to say. Come on, Jazzy. You know I actually do like you. Bro. You know? Honestly, when I first got on this app, I liked listening to you, and I still do. I think you run a good room, and I think you're a good person. So, there's just some hiccups here.
Listen, Jazzy, tomorrow morning, just create another pack-up barbecue room and roast everyone, and all your joy will come back to you.
Edmund's fishing for some content.
This app is a roast app. People come here to roast people, and that's what makes it fun as hell. When Jazzy roasts in the morning, that's the best Jazzy. And everyone on this app is worthy of being roasted, including myself.
You don't have no content of your own, so you need other people's content.
Welcome to the world of exploitation. It's called capital surveillance. Did you know you're the product?
It's called plagiarism. It's called non-talent.
Plagiarism? Go talk to my high school teacher.
You have no talent, man. You have no fucking
You
talent.
might be
You're just
projecting,
a
Dr.
cocksucker.
Rayabia. You could be projecting. Be careful now.
No, you're a talented cocksucker. You know what I'm saying?
How would you know?
Hey, Edmund, you said something about this.
How would I know? I have my own
Can
YouTube
get the
channel.
recordings or something? Well, what
Yeah, yesterday Dr. Rayabia said that he was accused of being a pedophile, but the bus camera caught him going up to the two girls and some asshole in his neighborhood started talking shit. You see how that shit works?
Not really.
Hold up, you got the recording of that?
Yeah, Dr. Rayabia is talking all about it on my recordings.
Where is it? Like, what? You can get the clip? Like, what the fuck? Like, go dig that up, man. I know we can't.
I don't know what to tell you all, but I got a lot of YouTube accounts. I'm about to pick up a cheese pizza, 18-inch. I ain't got time for this shit no more. I'm about to have a feast.
You sound feminine as hell, man. Listen to you.
Dr. Rayabia, stop going up to young girls on the bus. That camera footage can't be good for your look.
You're fucking retarded. I'm gonna just say this, man. Like, listening to your fucking emotional, ignorant ass, no.
Be a man of your words. Is he telling the truth?
No.
Yeah, I'm just making shit up. I didn't hear none of that yesterday. You talking about it for 15 minutes.
First and foremost, it was today. I don't know if you.
Oh, today. Sorry, my clubhouse days get
But
blended now.
anyways, no, I was basically sitting up here because, that room, what was being talked about is that certain people get falsely accused, and I was just saying that like to sit up here and possibly falsely accuse somebody of that is not good. Is all I'm saying.
Well, you were saying that you got falsely accused.
That's not what I did, though. Listen, I don't. That's why I said what y'all was.
Jesse, hold on. Let's let him tell his story.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not. Well, that's why.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead. I was trying to let him tell what happened at home, then let you finish. Go ahead, say what happened to you, or whatever. Go ahead, Ray, what happened to you?
No. I mean, there was other people bringing up their own testimony of that happening to them. Oh my God, fuck. My bad. I'm watching a baseball game. My bad. So now I was just bringing up my own testimony of that shit happening. You know what I'm saying? And saying like, look, man, you know, being on the recipient of a false accusation, it's not a good thing for that to happen to somebody. That's all I'm saying.
Something actually
But
happened.
that's why I asked. What'd you say?
Something actually happened, right?
No, nothing happened. It's just it was a false accusation that happened, and that was perpetuated. And of course, the motherfuckers still lied and said, and pretty much admitted they lied. So it is what it is. But the point is though, going back to this room, coming back into this room. So I was asking about what was being said about the grooming thing. And the validity of that, and what was being said about that situation.
Man, I had one time when I was in high school, this girl accused me of slapping her in the ass, dude. And it was such a serious accusation that, like, hold on, girl, come on. Fucking Bill, Anyway, so it was such a serious accusation that me and my dad went over to her parents' house, and we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this never happened. And we called the principal and the superintendent, and their parents claimed that this girl did, and they never did. I called, both of them, and like, it never happened. This girl literally made that accusation, and they ended up moving. This girl ended up fucking moving because her parents moved because of the embarrassment. Yeah, like, it was sad. Because this girl worked, like, their family moved because this girl made this accusation, and we just went over to their house.
Did she have a good ass though, Creekside?
Hey man, stop being
I never did that. But I never did it. And that was the thing, is like, and serious accusations have they have repercussions, man.
What is wrong with this person, Oscar? Whoever it is, dog's being fine.
Dirty fucking kite.
Why are you all getting so angry? I mean, it's a Friday night. You ain't gotta kill me on a social audio chat app.
That's why you're a dirty.
I just ordered some pizza. I'm gonna have another beer. Damn, you guys want to dope up so bad. You guys are a bunch of dopamine addicts, doping up in a dope room.
I think it's super funny.
No, man, we just want to talk. We don't want you, like, coming over here and fucking with it, dude.
Yeah.
You a bitch. You heard what I said about Jazzy, old ass bitch.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Tato? Go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Yeah, Tato's a special one, isn't he?
Taro, you're a special kind of cocksucker, man. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you, Dr. Rayabia. Beth spends a lot of time with Doc. I think Beth could give some character credibility to Doc that he's not a groomer. He's just a fucking average drunk, schmuck on this app. But he's not some, pedophile groomer. I'm pretty sure Beth could attest to that. I know Doc pretty well. I don't get that vibe from him.
Hey, fuck that old ass bitch back. Fuck that old sneak this ass bitch.
Do you have a larger vocabulary, Tato, than that? For God's sakes, you're embarrassing.
I'm done.
Why didn't your vocabulary
I'm done.
Fuck, you weirdo. Fuck, man.
Edmund, yeah. I could say, and I stood behind it. You recorded it. I stood behind it. And I will still stand behind my word.
Everything is there all day. Every time I talk, I'm like, shut up.
Right.
They're gonna repeat the same shit over and over again.
Why don't you, girl?
Repeat the same shit over and 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 over.
This is the song that never ends. Oh yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it and didn't know what they'd done.
This can't even be half as bad as
Y'all want to keep talking about something else and stop censoring yourself.
Yeah, there is a no self-centering position now in this room. Anybody who centers his or herself will immediately be kicked to the goo.
Man, fuck your dad, nigga. Shut up.
I can't tell. Was that something?
About centering yourself, but Rayaba, you over here, y'all making grand statements and moving past them, right? You like, oh, it was a false accusation. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. So now you're gonna bring up your false accusation that happened to you, and that is so irrelevant. I didn't falsely accuse anybody of nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the only person I heard false accusations come from is John.
Yeah, you said I sent Doc nudes because Doc sent me $1,200. Then I asked him, when did I say that? And he said, you know, he just assumed.
Yeah. It must have happened. That was crazy.
And let me clear up the $1,200 thing for those of you that Doc sent money because we were sending money on Clubhouse. So the money that Doc sent did not all go to me. Most of it went out to people on Clubhouse. And the $1,200 was over like a 6 or 7 month period. So John, I don't know, like 4 or 5 people came back and told me you said I sent Doc news. And I never told you that. You had just left my room. So this is why I'm getting annoyed now. Like, what are y'all still talking about this for? I know y'all don't have nothing else to talk about, but it's just weird. And Rayaba, I just don't know. You one of them niggas that don't like me. You mad because I beat your ass in the debate. You feel me?
What are you talking about?
You. I was talking about language and everybody was listening. You tried to talk, you got back. So you're mad about that. Y'all don't know how to let shit go. And when I see a bunch of men in the room talking about a woman that don't want to fuck them, don't want to fuck with them, I don't want to fuck with y'all. So why y'all all in the room talking about me all day, wasting your motherfucking life away, wasting your time, talking about a stupid, broke black bitch? Why?
I didn't call you a stupid, broke black
You
bitch.
did call me that the other day. Yes, you did.
No, you were talking shit to me when I was talking to somebody else.
I was not talking shit to you. Actually, I didn't say nothing to you. And you called me a stupid, broke black bitch.
Something else. No, you. What are you talking? Are you talking about today?
All I said was you
I didn't call you a broke black bitch. What are you talking about?
Yes, you did.
I called you I called you a black bitch for talking crazy to me when I was talking to somebody else about something.
It don't matter. Like I said, you already got inside. So take your inside ass on back over there with Steve and y'all suck Steve dick. Steve gonna get a lot of head from y'all tonight. With the head that he's getting from you, nigga. Yeah, suck Steve's dick. Spit on it.
You're silly as fuck, man.
Jazzy, if you could have only listened
you can talk all the shit you want to talk. Jazzy, you can talk all the shit you want to talk. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I ain't got shit personal. I ain't got nothing personal against you. You do talk shit in these rooms. It is what it is. I don't.
So doesn't everybody talk shit?
No.
I'm not mad because I talk shit better than y'all. Because every time I come in the room, somebody got something to say. I'm not mad because I'm a good shit talker and you're not.
Not really. You just
so what's the problem? Everybody talks shit on Clubhouse. Y'all overtalk people in my rooms. When I go to other people's rooms, I'm nice. If it's my room, or if I'm a moderator, I'm going to do what I want.